Alright guys, for a long time when I review the Zaku 2 version 1s or the Zaku 1, I tend to tell you that there's a way to mod them to make them more flexible. And I have yet to do the video, so I thought we'd do it today. There is a way to mod these. As you can see, the leg flexibility is so-so. Not so much. Just not a lot of room there. And so we're taking this unit and I'm going to show you how to modify your Zaku 2 to have more flexibility, whether it's for posing it on your shelf, for playing with, or for stop motion animation. First thing to do is remove the parts that we're not working with. All of this we're not working with. This is the piece that we're working with. I've put this on super macro so you can see the little lines. You can see that there's, a line there. There's a line here. Same over here and here. There's a line here as well, but we're not going to mess with that one. I will say that if you find the right drill bit, you can drill that hole out and make it so you can hold 2 heat hawks or extra ammo clip or whatever might fit in there. There's 2 lines back here. This is actually where, if you watch some of the video games, the skirt is parted. It's just more flexible. So what we're doing is we're taking a hobby knife or an X-Acto knife, and we're going to cut it. Now let me note, if you cut yourself, I am not responsible. If you cut off the end of your pinky and you bleed to death, that is not my fault. That is the knife's fault. Knives kill people. Be careful. So, back to our lesson. You want to be careful. You can't see the lines inside, so that means we have to cut from the outside. Best way to do that is to turn it upside down. And we don't want to do it too far. Just a little bit. You see that? How I cut in there? Not too far, but just enough. We want to try and get all of our cuts even, and this will vary on who's cutting, and how much you did the other one. Let's see. Now there's some flexibility in that right there. So we need to do the other side as well. You want to keep these as exact as you can. It's okay if you veer off a little bit, but don't, slice and end up missing a huge portion of your Zaku. You can see these are pretty clear cut. We want to do the same on the back. Now the back's a little bit curved, so keep that in mind. Just trying to follow the line. I'm going about halfway down. I know some of you are crying, how could you do that to your Zaku? No! But it really pays off. It really does. See, we got these cuts, but they're not really noticeable. So you can see, they're nothing that's, like, oh, how could you cut that into your Zaku? You can barely notice. So, take our Zaku, put it on, put our Zaku torso up on it. Look at that. Our leg now goes forwards. Pretty awesome, huh? You can go forwards. Before, it just kind of got stuck there. Now, it can go forwards. It doesn't look that bad either. See? It's really no different than a lot of the other Gundam MSIA figures that have slits there, and were made that way. And also, it goes back further. So that is how you mod your Zaku 2 version 1 or your Zaku 1 version 1s. Which that's the only Zaku 1 there is. That's how you mod them. You just get a hobby knife. You don't cut off the end of your pinky finger and bleed to death. And you don't blame me. But then you just cut halfway down the slits that are already there, really. And you just have significantly improved your Mobile Suit in Action figure. Now you can do much cooler poses like that. And other stuff. Well, I hope this is helpful to you guys. Like I said, be careful. But enjoy. This will really help the figures in your collection to be more flexible. It's a good mod. Hope this helps. Catch you later. Bye.